Historical Lagos welcomes you to the Kosoko Palace and Museum right here in Eroko, Lagos Island, Lagos. King Kosoko was a member of the Ologunkutere, the Lagos royal family. He reigned as Oba of Lagos from the year 1845 to 1851, a total of 6 years as the Oba of Lagos.
King Kosoko's insistence on slave trade was a pretext for the 1851 British bombardment of Lagos, for which he went into exile in Epe, a town 60 kilometers from Lagos. In 1852, King Kosoko had built up an independent base with about 400 warriors, including Oshodi Tapa. King Kosoko eventually signed the Treaty of Epe on 28 September 1854. In 1860, King Kosoko persuaded the Oba of Benin to send messages to Dosunmu, pressing him to allow King Kosoko's return to Lagos. After Britain annexed Lagos via the Treaty of 1861, King Kosoko was allowed to return to Lagos. King Kosoko died in 1872 and was buried in Iga, Ereko in Lagos.
King Kosoko Palace is the King Kosoko Memorial Museum that was commissioned on the 4th of April by the Honorable Minister for Tourism and Art for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So this is the official something. So you are welcome to King Kosoko Memorial Museum, where we have royal relics, cultural relics, shrine relics, slave relics, and war relics. These are the things we have in here. And we have pictures that speaks a lot about Lagos State generally and to some extent Nigeria. This is Akobi that is used for fishing. You know, Lagos State used to be, this is the fish camp then. That's why, you know, it was formed by Lagos. The meaning of Eko is camp by the Benin. So this is the fishing camp. They used to come here, the Benins, the Lajes, they come here to fish, all this. So this is the former entrance of the palace there. The entrance. This is the way it's still there. So you can see, that's it. These are pictures of governors and the head of states of Nigeria there. So you can see the pictures. This is a Kingsway building. This is Marina there in the 70s. You can see. And this is the front view of where the water was still directly opposite General Post Office. The war relics used by Kosoko during his days. This is the Federal Palace Hotel. This is
still on the
same something. You see, that's the way it is, but it might have a different view now. But this is the war cannon. These are war relics, like I said. This is the gun. This is the bow. This is the sword. You see, and these ones are the Opambatas for the annual or no. Opambata is used by Eyo. This is Opambata for you. It is a form of guidance for the man robed to protect, to hit, to protect. You understand me? It's like you can hold it. This is the Aga for Eyo Aga Kosoko. This one is the art, so it is called Aga. So, an impression when Kosoko was coming back to Lagos from Epe. So this is Tinubu Square. Then, this is the one used to carry the colonial masters there, and they want to go on a ride across the streets of Lagos. You can see when the picture was taken. We have a replica there that is used by King Kosoko. And you get there by Kosoko himself. 6 volume. This is a Jumota for you. That is Kata Bridge. You can see Kata Bridge. You can see that's. Yes, sir. This is Adume Gojuko's grandfather. This is another view of Tinubu Square. This is when the slaves are revolting against their masters. You can see. This is King Sonny Ade and this other fellow is also a musician. And this is Obolusi. This is Olufumilayo Razonkuti. These ones are royal drums. This is the Gbedu drum. These ones are Gbedu drums. Why they are like this is, when one rubber goes, comes. So when that one goes, they will tear it like this. So when another one comes, they'll just, the same thing applies to this. This is Igbe. This is Igbe drum. This one is being beaten by men. This one is by women. And when they beat this, they tell you the history of Lagos. How Lagos was formed, what Lagos was, how the Obas, everything, the chiefs, how they do, what they are, and this is what the women that will tell you the history. You want to know everything. No. Like I told you, these ones might be this way, these ones might be this way. So they don't sit together. So that I can hear the lyrics of these songs. This one doesn't have any lyrics, but you dance. This one is that Beduya, you dance. This one is, you hear the history. Everything about Lagos. If you go to where the women are beating it, you'll get it there. So these are mortars used by Kosoko himself then. Where he used to pound or whatever. All this story of he pounded this, he did this. So these are the mortars there. So this is Gelede for you. An impression of Gelede. This is Gelede. So these are pictures. This is the Oba of Benin that was that had these shoes. This is Jesu Igbo. The popular man. They call him Jesu Igbo. He's a Muslim, but all these acts he did. He does rather. So they call him Jesu because he lives in Igbo. These are stones for the various deities we have. So these are skulls. This is Edunara. These are for fitilas. This one is where they put all these concoction or soap, whatever. So this one is palm wine. This is Agidigbo for you. So these are ancient plates. Yeah, these are plates. This one is this perfume vase, whereby if Kosoko, what used by Kosoko in his days. It's like a sure. So if he wants to come to somewhere and doesn't want you to know, just you slip off.
Wow. So it is even magical.
Sure. So these are telephones as it metamorphosed into the one we have now. These are ancient blocks. These are video cassettes. These are audio cassettes. This one are sculptures nowadays. So this is Eyo for you, the one that uses the Okpan that I showed you the other time. Yeah, this is typical Eyo. This is Eyo Kosoko because this is typical an impression of Eyo. This is the way they are robed. So that is Eyo for you. So this is Eyo. This is the procession of the Oba of Lagos then and his chiefs. So,
and this building looks like?
This is the palace. The palace itself. This is the palace. This one is the bridge. No, this Bajumo is one of the chiefs of Lagos there. This is the magistrate court. This is Idumota behind that place. Ago Tower.
Good.
The way it was then. This picture was taken when the Queen of England was visiting Lagos. Then.
These are head tourists.
Sure. So people passerby, people that wants to see the Queen, that came to wait for her to pass. You understand? This palace was built in 18.
The thickness.
Sure. You can feel it. So that's why we kept it for references. So these are the three wise men. You know them pretty well.
Yes, I know
Obafemi Awolowo, Saudana, and Azikwe. This picture is when Queen of England came to visit Oba Likpede in Ogun State. That is Oba Eshubayi for you. This is, do you know this man? Okotebo.
No.
The minister then, in the early 80s. This is the way he's robed. This is customary attire.
Wow.
That denotes the kind of tribe.
Somebody ties.
It portrays where he comes from.
This is a colonial master being carried.
Sure. To cross the river. So these are pictures of past Obas of Lagos. These are business transaction, Kosoko. These are letters that shows the business transaction of Kosoko and the Portuguese. It's now translated. These are the war relics. I mean, slave relics rather.
Chains used for slaves.
For slaves, yeah.
And the shackles and everything.
Yeah, everything. This one is Etufu.
Etufu.
Etufu. The one used when they were coming back from Ekpe. Okay. We'll put kerosene in there.
Oh.
So we'll light it. It's for understand. Wow. This is Etufu for you.
It still works now.
If I put kerosene in there to work.
Wow.
Rickshaw.
Yes, the cars.
Yeah, that is it. This is the one Kosoko uses. Yeah. You see there, so we'll be carried along the streets of Lagos. And Alagbede.
Alagbede.
This is an impression of Kosoko himself. King Kosoko. You know, then there's no picture, no camera, no something. So this is the impression we have of him. It's King Kosoko for you. Various agas or architects.
Agas or architects.
Yeah. These ones are ceremonial. These ones for ceremony. But this one is for Eyorisha Oniko. You know, we have 5 different Eyorishas. The Adimu, Okolaba, Oniko, Ologede, Agere for the Oniko. And this is their own Opambata.
Like when I carried over
this one is for Eyoniko. This one is for Eyoniko. This is in Yoruba we call it Agbantara.
Where the old men sit to relax.
So when he wants to just have fun outside, they take it out there, just sit there.
Enjoy the view outside.
So sure. You can see the carving. So that is Adamorisha. Fortunately for us, you know Olojo Photo. Then he's the first African to take pictures. Understand me? These are the things he used there to develop it. These pictures he takes. Wow. These ones are, yeah, they work alongside these and these as well. Like Macaulay. So when Fela married 28 wives in a day, this is when they left the registry.
Was it real?
Look at it now.
In a day. Wow.
No, he had issues with the British. They supported Akitoye then. So you are aware of the story. So he left for Ekpe. So on his way back, when they said he should come back, they built this. So he returned in 1862 into the something. And this is the way it has been. These are the shrines. These are the shrines in the palace. These are the shrines. We have various shrines in the palace. So these are the shrines as well. And King Kosoko is buried, that's his tomb in there, but you cannot go there. Wow. That is the tomb there. That's where King Kosoko was buried. This is the main shrine there. That is the third election there. So, that is the slogan of the family. Then they say, Opomo Lori Kishe, say Asheri Tire Edumare. That is the slogan of the family there. This is the inner chamber of the palace and the museum. This is seat. This is the seat of the Kosoko himself. The first Kosoko. This is a walking stick. This is the walking stick. And this seat, you cannot sit on it if you don't have any blood of Kosoko in you. Because it has various. This one.
Can I come up here?
And this one has the staff of offices. This one is for Eshilokun, the one for Eshugbayi, the one for Kosoko. These are staff of offices, which we call Abere. Yeah. Abere. You can feel it. This is Abere for you. Staff of offices. Photo, like I told you, the first African photographer. These ones are gongs. So these are various cameras. This is the first African photographer. This is the skull of human. And when they said, Opamarobi eni pagbi, Obori olori kale lost, don't know. Feel it. Gongongon. We don't know whether it's the white skull or the black man's skull. Another impression. This one is carved. You can see this Kosoko for you.
Why is smiling?
That's it. Name is Prince Shonibari Abib Kosoko from the Olaniyonu branch.
My name is Abiola Kosoko. I'm using this opportunity to invite you people to King Kosoko Memorial Museum. Thank you so much.